video and go live. So we're just waiting. We're streaming today. We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Amazon Live. So if you want to follow me on Amazon Live, nickwood.live, type that into your URL and then come and find me on there. Watch us on Amazon Live. Then you can see the carousel, which has all the different products that I'm going to be talking about today. Right, I've now got the go ahead to go live on Amazon, so please do join me on Amazon. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, then come on over. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, then come on over. Join me on Amazon, nickwood.live. Just type that in the URL and you can come watch the show. When you get there, press the follow button, bottom left-hand corner, and that will be a very light touch Amazon follow. Cool. Right. If you've got any questions, right, let's go live on Amazon and we can do the intro. And in fact, I just want to double check that that has gone okay. So just testing that one. Good morning. If you are on Amazon, we are live streaming on, just checking it in. Yay. Come on, baby. Yeah, we are live streaming. And perfect, it's there. We are live streaming on Amazon. Welcome. This is my name is Nick Wood. This is the essential video kit guide, and I'm going to be talking you through all the different kit that I use to live stream and create video. We've got some editing, we've got some lighting, we've got some cameras, we've got some iOS devices in there. If you've got any questions, please do drop them in the comments and I can answer as I go. I'm just going to switch over so I can see the comments a little bit better on Amazon, so bear with me 2 shakes. Let me just do that. Perfect. And we're going to be good to go. As you can see, slightly different today. I have the full green screen behind me. I've got the usual lights set up, but I thought I'd stand up today as well. Gives it a totally different energy than just sitting down, but I will try not to move around too much. I've switched the camera off on autofocus, so it shouldn't go in and out of focus, please God, and we will be good to go. Now, when you're live streaming on Amazon, what you need, one of the first things you need is an iOS device. So you need an Apple device and you need an Apple iPhone or indeed an iPad. I'm using the Apple iPhone, and the one I'm using, I'm going to highlight it in the carousel, and this is the iPhone 12 Pro. This is one heck of a phone, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely amazing. Yeah, it is an amazing piece of kit, not least, well, because it's the biggest selling iPhone that Apple made. It outsold every other one, and one of the big reasons for that is the enhanced camera on it. It went from just a pure digital zoom to an optical telephoto zoom as well, so you've got the extra lenses on it, which make a big difference. You can still, pretty much 10x the digital zoom as well, so you can get really crisp photos and videos. And it's also got some enhanced features which allow it to actually what's the word I'm looking for, enhance the images as well. So it's got a despill element. Also, if you're into your photography if you're into your photography, also you can switch it over to RAW, so you can edit and shoot in RAW. So that allows you full access to all the lighting, the white balance, the whole lot, and you can really play around with that. But it doesn't, you're not naturally set to that when you first buy the phone. So you need to go into camera settings and click the settings and find RAW in the settings, and then you can have that all the time, so you can shoot and edit in RAW. It's also got something called LiDAR technology, which is basically bounces light, so it's a really good measuring, really accurate measure of distance, so that you can do I could scan this room, and basically you could set up a 3D scannable image. But also part of the thing that LiDAR does, it allows for really low light level videography and photography. So I was using this at my nephew's wedding at the end of November, and he got married in a beautiful old English abbey. It was a hotel, but it was an old abbey converted, and the the lighting was very dark. And this is like 600 years old, this abbey, if not more, actually, probably about 700 years old. And so it was very poor lighting. But I used the iPhone 12 Pro, and it was absolutely fantastic. I got some amazing video, amazing photos, shot at low light. And one of the things that I always say to people is that if you've got, hey, hi, Coralie. Oh, thank you so much, Coralie. Thank you so much uh, for following. Really appreciate that. And thank you for commenting as well. And Coralie, if you're watching, what sort of video gear are you after? And if I've got something in the carousel, I'll race over and show you that right now. So yeah, so this iPhone 12 is brilliant. So not only has it got this amazing camera on it, you do welcome, thank you. Yeah, not only has it got this brilliant camera on it, it's also got a really fast charge. So I don't know about you, but I know lots of people that when they get there, when their phone drops to about 75%, they go into this mad panic. It's like, oh my God, I'm down to 75%. This has got a super fast charger on this phone, and it's also got magnetic Wi-Fi charger as well, wireless charger, iMac. And it charged from pretty much zero. I normally drop it down to about 3 or 4%. Then I can plug it in on a fast charge. It will charge up in about an hour, maybe just over an hour, and it's back to fully charged. And that's really important because that helps your battery memory, helps your battery life as well. So that's really cool. You are welcome. Oh, thank you, Coralie. So yeah, and thank you for the follow, guys. If you're watching on Amazon Live, little follow button, I believe, is on the bottom left-hand corner. It's a super light touch follow. You don't get spammy emails every time I go live. It just moves my feed into a different part of your Amazon live stream infrastructure, and then there's a little red live tag when I am live. So that's all that does. But it means the world to me. So thank you, Coralie. Appreciate that massively. And again, if you want more information about me, then obviously you've got the tracker going on the bottom of the screen there. So you can find me on Facebook at Ask Nick Wood, and you can find me on YouTube at nickwoodvideo.com. So let me know there as well. Always great to see people, always great to have a chat. Anyway, back to the phone. And yeah, so it's a super fast charge as well. It's got a Bionic chip. And the thing about the camera, back to the camera and the screen, is that the camera can shoot in 4K high definition, ultra high definition. So super, super high definition, and at 60 frames per second. Why, I hear you say, why would I want that, Nick? Because if you're going to be using, if you want to do slow motion, maybe you want to like slow motion B-roll, I took some ducks. I haven't prepared it yet to show you. These ducks started flying. I slowed it down, and because I shot it in 4K at 60 frames per second, the quality of that slow motion is absolutely amazing. So yeah, another great thing you can do with this phone. So it shoots great pictures. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can actually use it to phone. You can scroll your social media, you can surf the internet, you can watch TV, you can watch Amazon Live, you can watch Amazon Prime, Amazon Video, all these things on your phone. And actually on this phone it's really good because it's also got a super high definition 6.1 inch display. So on this display you can watch amazing, if you've got Amazon Prime, you've got lots of videos that are shot of lots of TV shows and movies shot in ultra high definition. Watch it on this screen. Absolutely incredible. You'll absolutely love it. It's a brilliant phone. And the thing I love about it most is that, and I love about Apple most, is that every year Apple produce a new product and a new phone, and this is no exception. They brought out the iPhone 13, and what did that do? That brought the price of the iPhone 12 Pro right down. So at the moment in the carousel, I think you can see only $754 for an iPhone, which would have cost you probably twice that a year ago, well, if it was out a year ago, I think. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So suddenly, you've got an unlocked iPhone, all that kit, all that processing power, absolutely amazing. It's got quite a large hard drive. Hey, Deb, cool. Not quite sure. I think that that's going to be, that link will be taken down because you can't post links in the chat. If you could post links in the chat, Trust me, I would be posting the links to all my social media, everything in the chat. So that's going to go because Apple won't like that. Now, as you can see, I'm standing. Makes a little difference. So got a lot more room to maneuver. Okay, what have we got in the camera? Actually, while we're here, yeah, let me just do a little demo. So I'm using the ring light here. This is great. This is a light that is facing right in front of me. Now, what I want to do is I want to try to. I've got the old phone here. Look at it on camera. I've got the old phone here. I've got the old iPhone 6s Plus that I used to use, and I've plugged it in. I'm hoping that I can use it also as a camera. I don't know. I've not tried it before, but I hope so. But while that's powering up, I do have the other camera on the Mac. So I love using B.Live. Let me show you that. Get that in screen. I can select a different camera. I can select the FaceTime. Show that in screen. That's better. It's not such a good shot of me, so I have to pull it up a touch. That's more like it. And why is that changed? Let's put that back. Right. That should be better. Cool. Right. Where are we? Okay. Right. Now I have two cameras. What I want to do is I'm gonna just stop that for a minute, and just show you. Hopefully that. So that is part of that light. So that's in the carousel. That's a ring light, 18-inch LED ring light. As you can see, got a blue screen behind it. It's actually slightly off center, but fully extendable. Frame, and you can pop. As you can see, that's a holder. You can pop your iPhone or your any phone, your smartphone, anything you want to do, and that just brings that beautiful light to your right camera again now. Brings that beautiful light to you, and it's hard to describe other than a ring light. It removes shadows and all of that. So that's ring light. $91 comes with a carry case. You can up and down the you can control the light. You make it brighter, less bright, different color rings. So gives you lots of different options there. So you can make it lovely. Now while we got this on here. Let me switch. Hopefully, let me just mute that actually, just in case that's coming through. Yeah, while we got that on here, I want to talk about loop and try and get that. Why hasn't that got that there? Just got to move my camera around. Hopefully that's okay. Right. I want to talk to you about this camera that I'm using. It's in the. Here we go. It's in the carousel. In the carousel here. There we go. So this is the Logitech HD 920. It's a brilliant little webcam. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. It is in the carousel for only $70. An absolute bargain. And what I love about it is you can actually mount it. So you can either sit it on the Mac like I normally do, sit it there, or I can actually, what I've done today is I've actually taken it and I've actually locked it into the tripod, so it's rock solid. That's allowed me today to stand up and do that. So I can put that back on because I actually want to show you. It shoots in high definition, 1080. You can record in high definition, or you can broadcast in high definition, and it's not just a not just the camera you're getting, it's also got a built-in microphone. So let me just pop that back up there. And as you can see, totally different from, yeah, so totally different from the built-in camera. That's, you know, hopefully that's chalk and cheese. We're broadcasting in 720p, but this camera can shoot in 1080 high definition, beautiful quality. It's also got a built-in microphone, so you know you can actually get a better quality audio as well. I mean, everyone can live stream as long as you've got a, you know, if you've got a device with a camera and a microphone on it, you can live stream. That's it. You can live stream from your phone, you can live stream from your desktop, from your laptop, from your iPad, anywhere you like. But ultimately, the first thing you want to do is upgrade your camera. So we've got the brilliant C920 there, brilliant entry-level webcam. I think it's used by so many people. Oh, absolutely amazing. So you can see the difference in quality. So I'm going to take that off the screen so you can just back to me to my beautiful green screen. I'm going to pull the camera just slightly around because I've just moved it about a bit. So yes, that's all good in the screen. Now with these cameras come with an amazing piece of kit called Logi Capture as well, which is the software you can use to actually have full control over your camera. So I want to just bear with me. I'm just going to pull up Logi Capture for you and share it in the screen because I love it. Actually, one of the things I do love without BeLive as well is that you can actually drop in. I want to do that. Look, I've got, that's the Logi Capture. No, it's not. That's the Logitech camera. I'll just power up Logitech, and because I put that on screen, that drops. This is a brilliant feature of BeLive. That drops the why is that changing? I don't know why that changes. Come on, come back. I've not changed you. Switch back. That's better. I don't know why, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Oh, it's because I've opened Logi Capture, isn't it? Of course. Okay, right. Let me share my screen so I can show you what you get with any Logitech camera. Actually, will give you this and show it in stream. Here we go, and there. That's it. Right. Let me mute that, and I'm gonna stop that video. Now you can see. Okay, so this is the Logi Capture software. Absolutely brilliant. Gives you full control over your camera. So we have got we're on the HD Pro. We also have the second screen, and I've got that on the screen. So we can just, that's on the BeLive Studio. So you can see that's my studio. That's my little things. That's my staging area, and so we can actually do picture in picture. So if we want to record, this is brilliant for recording education courses, teaching what you know. Super popular. So we can have this on one side, we can have it on the other side. You got pause, record, take a screenshot. So you decide where you want to keep your files there as well. And then we've got these advanced settings. Actually, let's go back to the camera. So in the camera, we can set the frame rate priority or exposure. We can have a zoom, and then we can pan down like that. Let's put it onto one. So you can pan down, you can pan across both ways. You've got autofocus, white balance you can play around with. You've got the contrast, color intensity, brightness there, anti-flicker, chroma key. Will that work? Yay. So that's kind of working, liking that. I didn't set it up for chroma key, so it's not perfect when I'm live streaming. But then you've got all these other little things here as well. So you can have a text overlay if you want. So you can text overlay. So I say, follow me on Amazon. We can show it, we can hide it, we can set the duration. We also have, you can set the style. Now this is free software. This is free software, but you can actually pay a little extra, and then you get more access. So you can have different fonts as well, different filters, different slide transitions as well. But we can change the color of the text, any color you like. We can change the size of the text there as well. We have a background, put it on the background grey. I have it on transparent. So you can change the alignment and have filters there as well. You've got a border here, so you can make the border thicker. Again, you can change the color of the border, whatever you like, just to make it a little bit more interesting. And then you've got the transitions there as well. Yeah, frames per second, you can change that. This is where you set up your media files, where you want them downloaded. Use Yeti stereo microphone is what I'm using there. So all those good things all come totally for free. Start that video and switch that off. Let's quit that. Yeah, all those. So that software is free with any Logitech camera. So you buy a Logitech camera. This is a C920. Buy that camera, and then you got it for free, and you got that software where you can instantly go in. You've got full control. You can go and shoot a course, teach what you know, and what's not to love. So absolutely brilliant. You've got a green screen. I'll come to that in a minute. And yeah, what's not to love? You're good to go. You can instantly get a course up. There's free software that can host your course. If you're interested in that, just ask Nick at Ask Nick Wood. Send me a message. I've got a crazy bot at the moment, which is not doing what it's told. So you just stick with it. Just type in the message, and I can point you in the direction of that free software to host a course if you're going to be shooting and want to use this to create a course. Absolutely brilliant. So that's the Logitech C920. You can say it shoots in 1080p high definition. You've got full control over it. You've got widescreen, anti-flicker. You can control the white balance, focus. You can control everything that will make it a brilliant experience. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So if you've got any questions, please do pop them in the comments. That would be absolutely fantastic. And if you've got any questions, or do you want to see any particular item in my carousel, maybe you're in a rush and you actually want to, you can see something in the carousel that you're interested in, then you can just please do just let us know, and I can jump into that. Right now, the next item I want to talk about in the carousel is this amazing item here. Hoping the cable will be big enough. So this is the Blue Yeti microphone. Absolutely fantastic. It looks incredible. It sounds amazing. And if I swing it around, you'll hear a difference in the audio because it's multi-directional. So I've got it car toy directional. I've got it one directional to me at the moment. It can be bi-directional mic. It could be omnidirectional as well, and stereo mic too. So awesome microphone. You've got full control over that. You can switch these here. You've got the gain as well, so that will dial down ambient noise, which is really cool. And on this side, you've got the all-important mute button if you're going to do a big cough or sneeze. Always good to hit that. Remember to turn it back on now after. And you've got a volume button here because underneath you can stick in a set of headphones so you can hear your audio back straight away. Also here is I've got it on a lovely adjustable desk stand, but also underneath here you can attach it to a boom mic, a multi-directional mic stand as well, and have it work exactly how you like it. Now, I also have made a little video of this, which is down in my videos, but I thought I can play you that. Because I've got Be Live, I can actually share with you the video, which gives it a little bit of difference. Just dialing it up now. So let's put that full screen and start it from the beginning would be good. Right. Oh, I mucked that up. Go back to that. Actually, I can't go full screen just yet because I need to share the screen. Hold on. Here we go. Let's share that screen. Get it right. That's the one. So let's share it from here. Put it in stream. Oh, all these buttons I'm pressing. So I will stop my video, mute myself. The Blue Yeti microphone. It is obviously a thing of great beauty. It looks like a microphone. It looks like a microphone should look like, in my view. It is a multi-directional microphone. 3 condenser capsules, 4 pickup patterns. This headphone output is there as well. We can control the volume. We can control the mic gain as well. It's got an adjustable stand, and you can just literally, it is just plug and play. So when we talk about the voice patterns, the 4 voice patterns. So I've got it right now. I've got it called Cartoid, I think. So it's one directional, just to me, and the gain is set quite low because I try to dial out some of the ambient noise. If I turn the gain up, you probably even hear the fan on the Mac. But yeah, so you've got one directional. It also has bi-directional. So if I'm chatting to someone, I've done this before when I've interviewed people from across a table for podcasting, then I've had it bi-directional. So it picks up my voice and picks up their voice as well. Also, you can have it another setting in all the settings that are available here. These settings, you can then have a multi-directional. So if you're in a room, then and you've got maybe you've got a band or a choir, multiple people talking or singing, then that would be perfect for doing that. And it's also a stereo microphone. So if we set it to stereo, then if I walked from one side of the office to the other, you would hear me go from one ear, one speaker to the other speaker if you're listening in stereo as well. Quite an amazing thing for this brilliant microphone. This is the adjustable stand. We can move it around. I have it on a desk stand because my desk, I have a plastic cover on a wooden desk which numbs the noise. But equally, it can have, with its attachments here, you can screw it into a different mic stand so you can have it all directions. Here is, say, the volume button. If you plug it in with your headphones, and here's the pause button. So if you're going to do a big cough or a sneeze, hit the pause button. But do remember to then take yourself off pause afterwards. And I shall resist doing my big pause joke. Well. Okay, there we go. Right, actually, I'm going to come up there. So I was leave that video on. Now I've managed to do something that I managed to do something that I didn't realise I could do. I've now mucked up my camera. There we go. No, that's oh, the best laid plans. I don't know. Best laid plans. There we go. That's back in. I'm back in. We can. Thank you, Coralie. Thank you so much. Now, also, I've managed to do something which I didn't realise I've been trying to do. This is my old iPhone. Okay, it's the old camera. And with BeLive, and this is the only software I think that can do this with Epoch Camera. Oh yes, look at this, guys.
So
So
I've
I've
now
now
got
got
a
a
mobile
mobile
cam,
cam.
so you
So
can
you can
actually
actually
see. So
see, so
there's a
there's a
ring
ring
light
light
there.
there is
There's
there's
a
the
lovely
lovely
little
little
webcam.
webcam. There
There's the
is the
amazing
amazing
Blue
Blue
Yeti.
Yeti.
So
So
fantastic. So
fantastic.
I've
So
now
I've now
got
got
another
another
camera
camera
that I
that I
can
can
use
use
to
to
show
show
things.
things.
So
So
after
after
work,
work,
see
see
there's me
there's me
all
all
lovely.
lovely.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
that.
In
In
screen,
screen,
in
in
screen,
screen,
in
in
screen.
screen.
So
So
what I'm
what
going
I'm
to
going
do
to
is
do
I'm
is
actually
I'm
going
going
to
to
take that
take that
off.
off.
Let me hide that from the stream. And then after work out what I can do. So now, brilliant, 2 cameras, but I've somehow managed to get myself into widescreen because that still hasn't come off. So let's pause quick my little Logi because I've got other little things. Oh, I've got a couple of little things going on here. That's why that doesn't work. Cool. So that was the Blue Yeti microphone, which I hope you'll agree, is absolutely brilliant. So let's go widescreen and then back to standard. That's better. Right. Hopefully we will stay at standard now. That's me mucking about with the cameras while I'm live streaming. Well, why wouldn't you? You know, that's what we love about live streaming. We can do anything. It's 2:34 a.m. here. Oh, Coralie, where are you? Oh, I typed your name correctly, Coralie. Sorry. Coralie, where? That's early. I'm not allowed to ask you where you are, actually. That'd be against the rules, asking you where you are. But yeah, that's early. That's early in the morning. I'm guessing you must be somewhere in the States because what is it here? It is 7:36 here. So is that 5 hours? You're on it. Can't sleep. Coralie, yeah, watch my show. I'll put you to sleep. Don't worry. Let me know, Kerry. Is there anything in the carousel that you want me to talk about before you fall asleep, so that I can make sure I do it? Ah, Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. How cool! How cool is that? Never been to Florida. Love to go to Florida. Tell you what, I want to go to. Tell you what I want to go. I want to go to Miami. Um, I grew up watching Miami Vice on the TV, and Don Johnson and Michael Phillips. Oh, amazing. So yeah, it looks beautiful. Mind you, it looks a bit violent and druggy, but I believe it's cleared up a bit since then. But yeah, no, I'd love to go. Got to come stateside once we're allowed to travel again. That would be absolutely ideal. So what have we got else? The other thing, the microphone, the Yeti, it doesn't actually come with the foam guard. So I've just put a little link in there in the carousel where you can pick up foam guard. They're not expensive at all. Super easy. Just literally plug it in USB. Whatever device, it will be instantly recognized. What I would just say though is you just want to make sure, I'm not sure I said this in the video, but when you set it up initially, go into your computer's microphone settings and just adjust the gain. Have it around the right way if that'll help. Adjust the gain so that you can make sure you got the crisp audio that you want. So make sure it's set to how you want it. You haven't got too much, or if you haven't got any background noise, that'd be perfect. Sometimes when the max fan kicks in, if I had the gain dialed right up, you'd actually be able to hear it. It's very, very sensitive. I have the gain dialed down quite a bit to knock out some of the ambient noise. So let's pop that back down there. Fantastic. Oh well, I had twins this morning and they are in ICU and I can't sleep. Vivian and Charlotte, they're having. Oh, God bless. God bless them and you. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. Oh, I send my prayers. If they're in ICU, they're in the best place. So thank God. So you're in hospital as well, I guess, Coralie. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. Oh, I'll tell you, Coralie, if you find me on Facebook, I'd love to see a photo of your twins. They sound adorable, and that'd be amazing. So on the at Ask Nick Wood would be great.
Oh wow! Oh, I wish I had something I could do for twins now. What could be? In the absence of any child-friendly toys on my carousel, I will, I will show you this this kit here. So basically, I'm using lighting kit. So at the moment, as you saw earlier, I've got the ring light on, but I also have this amazing newer uh, lighting kit, mobile studio. So we've got box lights, umbrella lights. We've got the green screen, the cloth. We haven't got green cloth. We've got black cloth. We've got the black cloth as well. We've got a white cloth to use as a background. And now, if I can use this other camera here, hopefully I can show you, and you'll see what I've got behind here. They show the screen. So here is a bit of the. So you can see it goes full. Yeah, so it goes full height to the ceiling, and down. So the green screen, you can pull that in, toggle it in one corner. Basically, it's a super large frame. That's really cool. Move it over that way. So it comes with clips. Got other little bits and bobs in there. You've got the newer lights down there. And this is one of the. This is one of the box diffuse lights. So I can actually show you that. Let's pop that camera down there as well. That I shall now call Magic Cam. So yeah, so these are the box lights. They're coming. They're really super handy. Oh, thank you, Coralie. Thank you. It's so lovely. Oh, I really want to. It's so lovely, Coralie. Thank you. And I really want to know that your twins are okay. How lovely, twins. Twins born. Oh, were they born on the 2nd? The 2nd of the 2nd, 22. 22, and you've got them. There's something to that, I think, for sure. So yeah, really like one of the box ones. They come out super easy to put up. They take no time at all. Okay, that sits in there. Put the bulb in. Sorry, the bulb is in the bag. So you've got the bulb there. But what you do want is the diffuser. So that is a cloth, a little bit of plastic. So you just pop it onto each side. So I thought it'd be easier to demonstrate this standing up, but it ain't necessarily so. So here we go, tie it on the knee, and that's it. That corner, let's get this corner in this corner. That's going in there quite nicely. That's the Velcro, so cool, that's attached. One more to go. It's super easy to put together. Even when you're just trying to hold it up to the camera. Velcros each side, and there we have it. There's your box camera. Totally adjustable, put it on, off, and it comes on a stand, so you can have it anywhere. You can have it up high, multi-directional, have it any way you like. Absolutely brilliant. So it's adjustable here. In the morning, 3 a.m. Oh, eating hospital jello. Oh, love it. Cool. It's worth it. Having twins just to get the hospital jello. So cool. Are they your first, or have you got more children? Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe that you're watching me having just given birth to twins. Unbelievable. I'm getting. Oh, so sweet. What are their names again? Vivian and Charlotte. Oh, lovely names, by the way. Coralie. Great names. Coralie's a pretty cool name as well, actually. Yeah, so you just come back down again. We take the bulb out. Just wrapping up the
the cable only because it's easier to pop it in the cover. It's super simple. Back into its cover. You had triplets. Wow, Coralie, how many did you have? How many children have you got? So did you have triplets, or I thought you had twins? Or have you had triplets and twins? Not all at once, because that would be a quintet, wouldn't it? That'd be quins. There you go. Talking and packing is not my strong point, as you can see. But there you go. There you go. Goes back into its little bag. No dramas whatsoever. All good. All good. And that's the triplets are 2.5 years old. Oh wow. So you've got 5 children now. My goodness. Wow. That's amazing. You're gonna be you must be a super mum. Wow. That's amazing. Triplets now twins. Unbelievable. They're 2.5. Oh God! If you type in the name of your triplets, I'll give them a shout out as well. How cool is that? Wow, it's like amazing, absolutely amazing. Mind you, if you're gonna if you're gonna have 5 children, it's best to do them in 2 batches of 2, I guess. I don't know, but that's cool. Oh, that's so fun. What amazing. Okay, so right, what's next in the carousel? How are we doing for time? Yep, not too bad. Okay, next in the carousel. Now, back in the day, going back to iPhones again, back in the day, when you bought an iPhone, you used to get a set of these nice little white earphones. And you used to know when the iPhones first came up, that was how you knew it was a genuine Apple iPhones, because they were white. That's what stood them apart. Now we've got white lots of things. 29, gosh. Girl, at least you're young enough to look after. You're going to need all that energy, Coralie, for sure. So what have we got here? We've got these the earbuds in our carousel now. Trying to see if you can see that. Because they're white, you get these in black or white, but because they're white, they're not so easy to see on camera. But these are great. These are great little earbuds. They've won awards, in fact, these earbuds. To start off with, this is the little carry case flash charger. Now you can charge up your earbuds here with either through a USB, or they are wireless charging, and they're quite easy to use, and slip that in my pocket. So this retains a charge. So when you put your earbuds back in, they charge up. Now the earbuds, when they're fully charged, you should have a playtime of about 35 hours. And I'm not sure what the entire playtime is when you keep charging them just through here. But as an example, I put these earbuds on charge just after Christmas, and I've been using them every day, and they're still charged. So that's cool. Oh wow! So we got Catherine, Olivia, and Riley. Oh gosh! So now you've got 5 girls. Oh wow, Coralie! I hope your husband must be. That's a lot of weddings later in life. I'm sure. I'm sure. Hopefully, you've got all the family will be able to help you. 5 girls. Oh, how lovely! Get a little girl band. Have 5 girls with that. You've got a little team, haven't you? Really, you've got a team of girls. Trying to think what they could play. Netball? Do you need more than 5 for netball? Volleyball? Don't know. Anyway, I'm talking about the earbuds, and having a chat as well. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. So these are the earbuds. Now, if you from a 0 charge, you can go from 0. If you charge them up for 10 minutes, this will give you 2 hours of playtime. So if you're in a rush, just charge them up, and you're good to go really quickly. Now they've also got all these little covers, little ear covers, and they come with a set. I didn't read. I'm a man, so obviously I didn't read the instructions when they first came out. When I first opened them up, but in here you've got lots of different size ear coverings. So I use all those, and found the right ones which actually fitted my ears. When I first put them on, I didn't, and one of them kept falling out of my ears. And I was thinking, not so tough. When I got them fitted properly, perfect, really good. First thing you know is that if you put them in, then you won't be able to hear this, but basically your ambient noise gets cancelled out down to about 90%. So it really does rock out the noise. And now I'm talking to you, and I feel it feels like I've got a head cold. It feels like I can only hear it in my head. So that's really cool. So yeah, it's got enhanced bass, and basically you just tap them to switch on, tap to answer the phone. You can control the volume. Actually, the microphones on here. You've got 4 microphones. The audio quality for your voice is really, really good, because you've got 2 microphones in each earbud, which really pick up and are really, really crisp. So that's another brilliant benefit of these. So the feature is 4 microphones. The benefit is your audio sounds spectacularly good. And actually, that's really helpful because when I go out and about, I often shoot. I'll do a live stream into a video, into a Facebook group, or I'll shoot a bit of video. I was filming ducks the other day, and so when I'm talking in these earbuds, I get a really good audio from it. I mean, yeah, if it's really windy, then no, I'll put a lapel mic on. But if it's not windy, then these are great, absolutely fantastic audio. And as I say, they are so cool, and they're really easy. They're really easy to be taken off, and so that's to be carried around. Sorry, so you put them in. Little red light shows, little green light shows, so you know you've got charge. Bluetooth. They've got Bluetooth on there. So it's super easy to connect any Bluetooth device. Just pair them, and they're good to go. And yeah, and it says ear fun, wireless earbud, and they are fun. Once you've got them in the correct size, you hardly notice that you've got them in. Is the truth. And so they are a great little addition, and a great little help for when you're out and about shooting video into live streaming groups, as an example, because we're all about video today. Lots of them. Oh, super. Coralie. So my husband's name is Dax. He's going to be such a good old dad. He is. I hope he likes daughters. I'm sure he does. Oh, but he must be a very proud father, proud husband. How cool is that? Well done. That's so lovely. Like I say, and if you go follow me there at Ask Nick Wood, do message me. Do send me a photo. I can't believe it. You're watching. You just had twins. Oh, that is a heartwarming viewer. And you followed me as well. I mean, that must be the drugs. They put you on pain relief, and you're busy like going, oh, I'll just watch Nick. I'm joking. Cool. Right now, the other thing, what you need to know. One of the things that when you're shooting lots of video, what you'll find out very quickly is that video files are really quite chunky. So I'm going to have a little sip of water. Excuse me. A little bit dry. Yeah, these video files are rather large, and so when you're shooting video, particularly, so say we've got the camera, we can shoot in 1080p high definition. You've got phones and other cameras that will happily shoot in 4K ultra high definition. We'll come onto the drones in a moment. And so these video files are large, and so if you've got them on your hard drive, on your desktop or your laptop, that will soon take up all that storage. So it's always a good idea to have, and especially if you're gaming as well, it's always a good idea to have a portable hard drive, particularly for gaming. I always forget to mention the gamers. You guys rock, and these hard drives really help you. So simple. This is the Seagate 4TB portable hard drive. I bought it initially to put it on the Mac and on the Time Machine. So that on a Mac, Time Machine is the built-in what's the word I'm looking for? The built-in backup software, so just multiple backups. But my hard drive on my Mac is only 1 TB, so 4 TB is a little bit of overkill. And so I reduced, downsized, and had this brilliant 4 TB hard drive, mobile hard drive, perfect. I can now put all my videos that I shoot on here, and yet you can put them up in the cloud, and some I do. But it's always worth. I always think, well, 2 things: belt and braces for one, but also when you're out and about. Sometimes I don't know about it is in the States, but in the UK, we can get some very flaky broadband speeds. We get some very flaky Wi-Fi speeds as well, and then mobile device network speeds. So it's always good to have a backup. And if I'm doing then editing, to shoot lots of video, I can just plug this in. Doesn't matter if it's on my MacBook Air or on the iMac. Then I'm good to go all the time. So it's really beneficial. I'm going to say there's all. I would also recommend, because they're mobile, I would recommend you get a carry case as well, because it would just protect it. Full disclosure here, I've dropped this a couple of times. It still works. I wouldn't recommend you drop it, but it still works. But they are, it's a state-of-the-art hard drive, so do be careful. And I would have actually had that case in the carousel, but I always like to have in the carousel things that I actually physically own. So that's the Seagate 4 terabyte hard drive, mobile hard drive. Literally just plug it in. When you plug it in initially, it'll ask you to format it in the format that you want. So just follow the instructions on your whatever device you're formatting it for, and away you go. And super simple. Just plug in USB, and as a hard drive goes, it's fairly small, discreet, and easy to use. So yeah, whether you're videoing, gaming, anything, one of these. And I've spoken to many people about hard drives, and Seagate as a brand, I've never heard anyone have a bad word to say against Seagate. So there you go. That is that in the carousel. Oh, Corey, thank you so much. I like to watching small live streamers to support them. Fun. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. There you go. Sending your love there. Oh, see, that's what I love about it, the fact that when we're live streaming on Amazon, we can get on there. We have our mobile device ourselves to actually start the broadcast and then go on to set it up with the external cameras and everything. But on the messages, you can still so you can actually put in the little on the messages. We can still put in the emojis, and that's really cool. So thank you for that, and thank you for supporting us micro live streamers as well. It is massively appreciated. So thank you for that too. Okay, now what is next in the carousel? And it's good to see that. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to see that the person that popped a link in the chat that has been removed. And that's the thing, guys. You can't put links in the chat. Amazon AI bots are all over it, and that's no bad thing. So what else have we got in the? All right, now let's have a drone, shall we? Let's go for the little Holy Stone 260 drone. Now, this is a cracking little drone. Now, full disclosure, I didn't buy this. This was sent to me by Holy Stone, and they sent me 2 drones. And this is the smaller one. It's like the entry level drone, if you like, but it's still amazing. It's got a 1080 high definition camera, mobile camera. You can adjust it. It is really cool. You lock it into your cell, download the app, and then you can control it. This has got the follow me function. It's also got gesture control, voice control. You can say left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards. It's got something called a headless, so it doesn't matter which way round it flies. It can do stunts. I've not tried it yet. But the camera on it is really good. Yeah, 1080 the high definition, which is great, and it's quite light as well. And it all folds together in a lovely little thing. In fact, while I grab another little swig of water, I've got a little unboxing video I can play. So it gets really small, and it pops into this little case here, which is ideal. So I'm going to pop that down. When I put that back in its case, while I put it into its box, I'm going to play you a video of it unboxing. So bear with me. That is so cool. Hey Ron,
Ron Butler, thank you so much for the follow. And guys, if you are watching, thank you, Ron. Thank you, Coralie, because you've followed. If you are watching it on Amazon, please, a little bottom left-hand corner, I believe, is a follow button. Please follow me. It's a very light touch follow. You won't get email spam every time I go live. Basically, it just moves my feed into a different area in your Amazon environment. And when I go live, it just has a little live notification on that. So it's a very light touch follow. Means a lot to me. Means Amazon like it. Who knows? Might even get me some brand deals. That would be awesome. And thank you for helping us, us small live streamers. We do appreciate it. Right now, let me find the right unboxing video, and that way I can show you it. There you go. It is in the videos on my storefront. So, but because I'm using b.live, I can just share my screen with you. Just going to pull that up onto that Chrome tab. Oh, the wrong one. That'll be the one. That's it there. So I hit the share button, showing stream. There it is. I shall put myself down in the corner and mute and let it roll. Let's start with the Holystone HS260, suitable for ages 14 and above. Let's unbox. Okay, so it comes with its own carry case, and its carry case feels quite substantial, quite structured. It's got a little thing to carry on there, little handle to carry. Let's see what's inside. Okay, this is our little drone. So that is the remote control unit. Here we have the rechargeable power. And here we have the little drone itself. It just unfolds like so. And in this side of the case, we have some of the most important elements. Not least the instruction manual, of course. And what all drones really need is a screwdriver that will fit all the screws, and these are brilliant. So we've got some extra spare helicopter blades. Perfect. I shall put those back safely in their bag. And in this little packet here, we have the charging device. So it comes with some caution material, basically standard stuff, i.e. do not charge it in its case. So the package contains the drone, the transmitter, the drone battery, spare propellers, the USB cable, and a screwdriver. And of course, the all-important instructions. This is the Blue Yeti micro. Yeah, so that's the Holystone
HS260 drone, great little kit, absolutely fantastic. Now then, what else have we got in the carousel before I go to the next drone? Let's quickly talk to you a little bit about Camtasia. Excuse me. Now, in the carousel, I don't often put software in the carousel, but we got Camtasia available through Amazon. And that's a great piece of editing software. Absolutely, I've been using it for years. And you pay for it once, and then you basically have a subscription, yearly subscription, like $50. And then it will upgrade. So every time there's a new version, then you get access to the new version, automatically downloads, and you get a product key, and you can avail yourself of all the extra elements. So when I first started using it, there wasn't all the B-roll that is included now. So now you've got access to, I think, millions of royalty-free B-roll clips to use on your videos. It's got all the usual things. It's got transitions. You've got titles you put in. You put lower thirds in. You've got some great animations, and you can create your own animations. I actually animated someone's logo for them. Did a great job on that, all in Camtasia. Really simple. You nest all the different actions. Also, if you're using green screens or backgrounds, you've got the chroma key. You can dial those in and out, put any background in you want, and all good on that score. And say it's super easy to use. It's really like a drag and drop. You can resize and make the videos different size. So if you're repurposing, so for example, this video will be repurposed at the end to take out some of the ums and ahs and make it a little bit tighter to then use it to promote upcoming live shows. And Camtasia is really super quick way of doing that. It's it's just really is drag and drop and clip, and you can have all your little libraries. So you can create a library of if there's B-roll that you use, you can store a library, any little transitions that you like to use, you can have it all in the one place. Really easy. So that's I would thoroughly recommend if you're starting out. I mean, you get free software with built in on Windows and in on the Macs and the phones. We got iMovies built in, but to take it up another level, then Camtasia is the way to go, I would suggest. So always worth looking at that. And once you've done your video, you want to be able to share it. So I would say share it on a projector. And the projector right now in the carousel is this one. It is the OnePad mini projector. A really great projector. Now I got this because it was my parents' 60th wedding anniversary. And and I wanted to suggest that what we did, my siblings and I, we went and got thank you, Caroline. We went and got all the photos of their wedding, and then we got photos of us and our families, my nieces, my nephews, and even my great niece at the time. And they sent them all to me in a Dropbox file, and I collated them and created a lovely little video montage and set to music, which was fantastic. And so we wanted to play it. So like a 10-minute video. So the idea was initially we thought, oh, we'll put it on the laptop and people can watch it at the party when they come to this big hotel. But then we thought, actually, that's not a very big screen, and so we don't really want people huddling around. And so I thought, okay, let's get this mini projector. So I had no idea, I had no preconceptions. I was thinking, will it work? Wow, absolutely knocked it out the ballpark for sure. It's great. It comes with a standard thing. So you've got a zoom and you've got focus, naturally, and you've got all the controls here. That'll be again white on white, crazy. You've got all the controls here. Crazy thing to try and make a video white on white. You've got the controls here, but also you have a infrared remote control as well. And basically you can have all sorts of speed. Now it is compatible not only with your HDMI, USB, wireless, data card. You can attach any input from that. It's also compatible with with smartphones as well. And so think about this. So apart from it doing a brilliant job on that little video, If you're watching Amazon Video or Amazon, you've got Amazon Prime, you're watching Amazon Video, you've got films, TV, you could watch it on your phone, you could link it to the projector and actually beam it onto the projector screen or even beam it onto a bigger wall. So if we got combined, if I put the white background on here and drop that down, that is a huge cinema. And so we can use that cinematic experience. It's a super clear high definition as well. And also I think it's got 4 speakers built in, which gives it great sound as well. So it's a really good projector. So if you've got any questions on that, please do let me know. But if you click it on the carousel, then you've got the full details there as well. As I say, it's you pop it into the mains, and you're good to go. Just the height as well. Little thing I can't. I'll manage to get it really tight. So got a little adjustable foot, and it's got nice soft pad feet as well. So if you're going to put it on a table, no dramas there. And super quiet how it works. So absolutely great little projector. Super happy with that. One minute, so let's put that back in. Comes obviously full of instructions as well, and it also comes with some cables and the cables and of course the remote control, and so everything you just adjust it. It comes up on the screen, so you can excuse me, so you can choose files. You see everything there. So if wherever it's attached to will flag up on screen. You can chop and change. So if you've got a PowerPoint presentation, for example, you can put that on there as well, which is all good. So what else have we got in here? Okay, let's go to the next drone. So this is the bigger drone, and again, this was provided by Holystone. So this is a bigger drone, the HS700E, and this has got the 4K ultra high definition widescreen camera on the front, so you can video and photo. Full 90 degrees rotation. It's got stabilization built in with the camera here and in the software. It's got brushless motors, so it makes it nice and quiet. What else can I tell you about it? It's got 2 batteries that it comes with. Absolutely lovely drone. But you will need, certainly in the UK, I had to do my drone operating license and my drone flying license, both of which I did online. The operating license cost £9 per year, so what's that, $12? So you will have to use and comply with the laws in whichever country, territory that you live in. And again, if you're going to take these on holiday, then be mindful of the laws in wherever you're taking them on holiday. If you're going to a foreign country, be mindful they will probably have slightly different laws. There'll be no-fly zones, restricted flying zones. So do be careful. They'll pretty much, when you download the apps, and you'll get notification, and they've got lots of information on those. So do that. Now I've got a little video of me unboxing. Here's the remote control unit, so you can sit your phone in there with the app, so then you become the pilot. So you then get the view from the cameras. You've got all the adjustable buttons here, zoom, focus, left, right, and you can lock it. All good. Yeah, there's actually another little feature. It's got the follow you feature, so I can set it to follow me. It creates a little network with my phone, and also it's got a point of interest feature, so you can set a point of interest, and it will fly in a big loop around that point of interest, and so you can see and film. Use it to film more specifically, so you're not having to worry about flying the drone, doing it automatically while you take some great video footage or some great photos in 4K ultra high definition widescreen. What's not to love about that? Okay, so let me show you this unboxing video. It's actually in the storefront with all the other videos, which you can see there. Some great little videos there. So this is the unboxing one. And I'm going to play it now. I'm just going to pull it in stream.
my screen share. So I'm screen sharing with BeLive here, and get the right one. That's the fella. Right. Let's get that to the back and share. Pull that in stream. I'll put myself off, and we're good to go. That comes in a lovely carry case with 2 zips. Let's unzip the case and see what we have inside. Okay, first things first, we have the very important, these will be the instructions. Spare blades, very important. And in this little pouch is the very important instruction use, which is quite thick. Now, an important thing to check whenever you first receive your drone is to check that all the items are in your package. So we're looking for the drone, the transmitter, the battery, the blades, the charger, and the instruction book. We have that. And underneath here we have everything that we require. So here we have the drone itself, which is beautiful, fairly lightweight. Has the camera, 4K high definition camera on the front, absolutely fantastic. And you have elements here. You can see the stabilization system there, that's perfect. And here we have the 4 rotor blade mounts. In this packet we have the rechargeable battery, the transmitter and handheld device, here we have another rechargeable battery, and here we have the connecting wires and the all-important screwdriver, USB charging points and screwdriver. So when I said we had spare blades, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 4 sets of blades. So you do have spares. We have the 2 lots of 4 blades, rotors to put on. They are lightweight and they attach quite easily, and then they will lock in place. So I shall construct and charge, and the next time you see this drone, we'll be taking it out for a test drive. This is the Holystone HS700E. Okay, so we've put the okay, so that was the that was the Holystone drone HS700E. Brilliant. So it's got lots of, luckily you got spare rotor blades as well. They just lock in, really simple, and you can lock them, take them out, put them back in. Put them back in the carry case. Absolutely superb. So if you're into drones, check that one out. That one recommended for ages 16 years and above. But as I say, do always take care and think about where you're actually flying. Do think of data protection. Do think of people's privacy when you're shooting as well. You know, I'm not the drone police, but there are drone police out there that will tell you off. Okay, so now listen, guys. If you are watching on Facebook, on YouTube, then come on over to Amazon, nickwood.live, and follow me on Amazon. Little bottom left-hand corner, and then you can hit the follow button. Then you can see the products in the carousel as we go through them. And then you can actually go and have a look
to check out all the details in there. If you've got any questions, please do ask them in the chat as well. And that both those drone unboxings I shot with the phone here as well. So I used my iPhone 12 Pro, because why wouldn't you when you got it? Now, actually, here's a little bit. It's not a video, but I'm going to share with you this in the carousel because it's my friend's book that has just been released, and let's give her the author's story behind the things. This is Julia Paulette Hollenberry, the author of The Healing Power of Pleasure. And what I did here was we had a, hang on, let me just pull it into the stream so we're ready to get going. Yeah, so what I did here was we had an interview. So, she's the author. No one knows her book better than her. So we had an interview and we were just chatting about the book, her rationale for writing it, what she used to write it, what the book is about. And so from that interview, I was able to actually collate some lovely little video clips. Now, the really cool thing is that those videos I've put on my storefront, and because I've been accepted for shoppable videos by Amazon, now those videos appear on the product page. So these are the videos that are actually on the books page on Amazon. So when someone's looking at your book, if you're an author and someone is looking at your book, how powerful is it to have you talking about your book when they're actually on the page ready to buy? Maybe they're thinking, shall I buy it? Shan't I? And you, as the author, are there on a video telling people all about your book, all about what motivated you to write it, all about struggles maybe you had to write it, how long it took, the rationale behind it, and what you hope the book will achieve. You can start to build a following. You've got a follow button on Amazon. So on those books, so if you've got more than one book, you can have multiple videos on multiple pages. And so when you're then going to release a next book, maybe you've got a follow-up book in the pipeline, then build up your following. And then when you release it, you've got people there to see your book straight away. It's like a digital book tour almost. But yeah, how powerful is that? So I wanted to just play you one of the videos that we got for Julia. I'm going to make sure which one it is, because I uploaded one which is even better than the one I've just selected, but I don't know whether it's actually been approved by Amazon just yet. Oh, yes, it has. Right, let me use that one. Put it back to the beginning. Give it the full beam so you can hear it. And is that now the one in stream? Yeah, so this is a great example of what I mean. I'm just going to mute myself.
But returning again and again to the here and now, and to the small details, to the crackle and the beauty of the fire, to the colours and the deliciousness of the food, to the wonderfulness of the pets and the children and the plants in the garden, the detailing of the colour of the cushions and the sofa, the textures of the wood that give us pleasure. It is about coming back again and again and again to enjoying the sensate, subtle, sensitive, sensual, spiritual reality of life again and again. And when we are, stressed, and we're all stressed, right, with the deadlines, to come back again and again out of the head into the body, deepening, coming into relationships, finding the sensual pleasure, finding our empowerment, and really living the potential. So life is rich. I think life is incredibly rich, and most of the time we're missing the moment, we're missing the connections with other people, and it really doesn't cost anything to come back. and find it again and enjoy it again. And we can.
Okay, let's start with the okay. So that was Juliet's book. So that's the thing. That's the power. Excuse me. Sorry, get a frog in my throat. So that was a demonstration of the power of having a video on the page of your book. So when people go look for your book or looking for a book, they're browsing on Amazon, they're in your niche and they're looking at different books and they see you on video as the author explaining your book. I'm sure I'm sure you see how powerful that is. So, okay, guys, this is it. We've had an amazing hour and a half. Thank you so much, Coralie, for watching. That was amazing. I'd always love it. Thank you so much to I think it was Ben and Coralie for following. Sorry, my follow notification has come off. Ron, sorry, Ron. Thank you, Ron, for following. Thank you, Coralie, for following. Coralie, best wishes to your little girls. See, that was bless her, yeah, little twins that have been breathing issues, so they're in the ICU. Lovely little Vivian and Charlotte. So best wishes to them. Best wishes to Dad Dax as well as the triplet sisters of Catherine, Olivia, and Riley. So thank you, Coralie, for sharing all that today and spending time after you just after you've just given birth to twins, eating Jello in hospital at about 2:30 in the morning. Fantastic. Wherever you are, be safe and thank you for watching. Do check out the videos in the storefront and the carousel, and have an amazing day. Take care. So that is Amazon. Farewell to our Amazon friends. So guys, if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, then do come on over nickwood.live to the Amazon storefront. There you can find all the products in the carousel, all the shoppable videos as well, and you can find out more details and information about how to become an Amazon live streamer yourself. But as I said to the Amazon guys, whatever you do, stay safe.